And then when she found out I had an affair, it turned violent. She has 2 loaded firearms in the house.
Is she armed with them right now?
No. She's lying. Everything she's saying on the phone is a lie.
On July 2nd, 2024, police officers received reports of a family disturbance. When officers arrived, they were greeted by a female who claims her wife is out of control.
My wife is absolutely irate. She poured beer on me in the hallway. She tried assaulting me yesterday. I have video evidence, or I have recordings that she's threatening to. She has 2 loaded firearms in the house.
Is she armed with them right now?
No, she's not armed with them right now. She is in the house. I don't know if she left. She's throwing shit at me.
Is that her right there?
Where? No. She came in here. I came out here. She smashed the ashtray.
Out here real quick, man.
Yes, yes, sir.
Where are your firearms at?
I have about 18 firearms. Mine are locked in. All of mine are away, locked in a gun cabinet. Her 2 are in her possession, not currently on her right now. But last Friday, I called the department because I was terrified that she was going to. So they said they couldn't do anything about the loaded firearms. So I actually, that's my daughter. No,
not right
not
now.
Right now.
We don't know what's going on.
So I called
well, we do know there's firearms.
the neighbor here. He's an ex-police officer. She would not relinquish them to me because my plan was she relinquishes them to me. We lock all firearms, both sides, into the gun cabinet. My daughter comes over and changes the code. Neither of us knows the code. Fine, that was my solution. She refused to relinquish them. She said she was going to keep them and them. Therefore, I did get an ex-police officer to contact her and relinquish them to him. She relinquished the firearms to him. And then after that, I found out on Wednesday she threatened to again because now she has her firearms back. I confirmed did he release the firearms back to her? He said he did because she seemed okay. Thus, I have recordings of her threatening to. I don't know what to do.
Where's she at right now?
I'm at a loss. Do you want me to have her come out?
Can, yeah. You guys can just go back that way just because there are firearms mentioned. I don't know. Is she your mom?
Yes. This is really. Don't get me wrong. My mom's tripping, but this is extra. Like nobody's life is in danger.
Okay.
Hey, sorry, Police Academy citizen. So everyone's gonna believe who goes to Police Academy.
All right. You want to talk to her?
What happened to your elbow?
She's lying, but she tackled me in the hallway. She's lying. Everything she's saying on the phone is a lie.
Do you got any shoes?
But she's a nurse and blah blah, so it's okay.
You have any shoes to put on so your feet are not burning? I'll get us some shoes real quick.
She's said this. We're getting a divorce, okay?
So
I found out that she cheated on me.
We'll talk.
Well, you sit down here, ma'am. You want to take her out there and I'll interview her?
I'll come out.
Yeah.
I found out that she cheated on me with our boss at work. Okay? Really. So anyway, of course, what happens when you cheat on somebody? You're going to hear a whole rash of shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, she's had to deal with it. You deserve it. I'm sorry. Yeah. Anyway, she has been from the beginning threatening, saying even her friends in 20-some years are like, she's going to do the same thing to you she did to the ex. She's going to drive you insane and say shit so that you do something and haul you off to jail and all this shit.
What, you just need an ambulance?
No, but I probably need.
We're gonna probably need stitches for that.
Yeah, but I'm not leaving my house. I don't want to leave my house. I'm not doing anything.
So do you want me to call an ambulance for you?
No.
Okay. All right.
She's been trying and trying. I didn't say a word to her because she's getting harassed. Of course I'm harassing her. I found out she cheated on me. 9 years. 9 years we've been together. 7 married. It's normal.
Yeah.
Right. Well, she doesn't think so. She doesn't think so. She says it's harassing. It's verbal abuse. All this shit. I've never threatened her with bodily harm. She's a liar. I've said that I hope you die. 6 years ago, what she's referring to.
Let me talk.
Yeah, I'm screaming and yelling because she cheated on me, you idiot. I'm not leaving. I was in my own area of the house I went out back to smoke a cigarette. I'm on the phone with my... Do you hear this? I never threatened to you.
Okay. Just focus on me, please, all right? I know you're upset.
But this is not fair.
And I'm not...
You know, it's not. I didn't do anything.
You have a right to be mad with what's going on, and just focus on me, all right? Okay, so today I need to know what happened today.
I came home from work. I was finished work. I came home, changed my clothes, taken my dogs out, went out back to smoke a cigarette, and I was talking to one of our mutual friends. And when I was walking back in, my friend was asking me questions, you know, do people at work know that she cheated and who, you know, that it was with your boss and all that. And I'm like, just wait, because I didn't want to, like, you know, just wait. So this one goes, yeah, wait. Then she comes out of her room and she's like, yeah, tell her both sides. Yeah, both sides. I'm sorry. You cheated on me because you weren't getting what you wanted. Either was I. But I didn't step out. So anyway, it proceeded to go into, you know, you're doing this and trying to get all my friends against me. No, ass not. So it just proceeded to go into an argument. I'm packing my stuff. I'm leaving my home because I'm going to be the one moving. She's the one following me, telling me, I'm like, what are you doing? Recording me? Because this is what she does.
So you're packing your stuff today?
I've been packing since I found out. I've been packing stuff. I can't leave yet. You know, what am I supposed to leave with? I have nothing.
Yeah.
So she's just going to leave me. Go to your daughter's. No, this is my home right now. I'm not going anywhere. All my stuff is in the front of the house. Anyway, she says, I forgot what she says to me. Of course, triggers. She tells me, that's why your daughter told me 2 days before we got married. Why are you marrying her? Because she hated you, that's why. So she says things like this to me, and she triggers me, and then she records when I blow up. Her friends for 20-something years said she's gonna do it. She's gonna try to trap you. It is so wrong. I never threatened her life. I told her I hope she dies. Do I have guns? Yes, I've had them. Am I doing anything? No. I gave them to my neighbor. She's got 18 guns. Okay? 18. I've never done anything like that. I did not threaten to take her life. About 6 years ago, you know, when you're sitting with a group of friends and you're talking and you're like, oh, if you ever cheated on me, I do. That's where that came from. Okay? A normal conversation with friends about 6 years ago. And now she uses it. That's what she does. That's what she does. She's such a liar.
So, I know you're upset.
I'm staying in my room. I don't.
Okay. I know you're upset. Can you listen to me real quick? Please. So
Not leaving.
Did she hit you or push you at all, or what? How did you get that cut in her?
Because I did pour a beer on her. Absolutely. She's lying and saying I was trying to hit her with the bottle. That's stupid. I was pouring because I don't remember what she said to me. She said something to me that was like really f***ed up. So I said, oh, really? So take this or whatever she said to me. And I poured the bottle like this over her head. Okay? If I wanted to hit her with the bottle, I would have hit her with the bottle. I didn't. I poured it on her. So then after that, she's sitting there, she's getting out her phone, you know, she's trying to do all her shit. And then, I don't even know, she slipped, whatever, she got up, and I don't know, we were arguing, and she grabbed the front of my legs around and pulled, and I fell back, and I used my elbow. I have a really bad back. I have a lot of health issues. So I used my elbow kind of to try to like, and there you go. And now I'm the one who got in trouble.
So let me ask you, so you pour the beer on her, and then she slips and falls, or what?
She wound up falling. I don't know. We were arguing. And the beer's all over the floor.
And then she picks you up?
Not picks me up. She grabbed my freaking legs.
What was the point of her picking up? What'd she tell you?
So I'd fall. Nothing. She didn't tell me anything. She's a liar. And then she just says, you slipped. I didn't do that. You slipped on the beer. And no, I did not.
So when do you remember what she told you when she picked you up?
No.
No, she just picked you up. What did she do so you fell? What did she do after you fell? Or you got slammed, whatever.
She reached down. She was trying to get her phone because her phone had fallen. I think I did. I slapped it out of her hand. Absolutely. I admittedly slapped it out of her hand. And the phone was on the floor. So that's when I think she did. She grabbed me after she had got up, whatever. She grabbed me and pulled me.
And then what'd she tell you when she did that, after she did that?
I don't know. I got proof. You know, she said that over and over. I have all these recordings of you abusing me. I can't take it anymore.
After she slams you, does she get up and leave, or does she tell you anything? Does she get in your face?
She said, I'm calling the police. That's it. And I said, are you kidding me? You're gonna go for what? For what? Are you serious? I was in my own area. I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't harassing her. I wasn't talking to her.
Okay.
They warned me too. They warned me.
Can you guys go?
Shit.
Okay.
It's my daughter and son-in-law. I wanted my daughter here.
As of right now, you can't leave. Okay, I'm not, because we're still doing an investigation. Can you go in their car right there?
Can I go in my room?
No, because I just want to go and look. I don't want you to go in there with her. So I want you somewhere air conditioned. Can you guys drive that vehicle up?
No idea what she's been doing. She's taking keys from me.
So
I'm stuck in the house. I know, it's just this incident.
Okay.
Another officer interviews the other female to get more details on the incident.
June 21st, it came out that I had an affair. Correct. She found out. I've been harassed. I've been hit. I have 3 recordings of her saying, yes, last night it turned violent. She hit me with a spatula, was going to hit me with a frying pan, destroying things. There's holes in the wall. Today I did go to the courthouse and I filled out a temporary protection from abuse order to have her removed from the home because I can't live like this. I work 13-hour shifts as a nurse. I can't even concentrate at work. I got 3 hours sleep last night because she was constantly in the bedroom, constantly coming in and out. What did you do? Who did you do it with? Where was it happen? How many times did it happen? So, therefore, I don't know what, I'm at a loss. I did not want it to end like this. We were going to do an uncontested divorce where I give her a settlement. That turned into Sunday night, we sat down to talk about that, what it would be. That turned into an argument. We ceased that communication, and the abuse, physical, verbal, mental abuse, and bodily harm threats continue. And I can't handle it anymore. Today, she came home from work. She was on the phone with someone. I did say, you know, there are 2 sides to a story. That set her off. She started screaming, yelling, came out into the garage, threw an ashtray at me, proceeded to hit me with the Swifter thing, picked up a green bottle of Mr. Clean, whipped that at me. She's throwing objects at me. I can't stand this anymore.
Did you get hit anywhere with those objects?
Yesterday I got hit with the spatula. I have a picture.
How about today?
I did, in the back, with the simple green thing, or whatever it is. I have recordings of her threatening.
So what happened today?
Today, like I said, she came home from work around a little over an hour ago. She was on the phone with a mutual friend of ours. She was explaining stuff, saying things that I didn't appreciate. And all I said was, there's 2 sides to a story. That set her off. Therefore, I came out into the garage. She came out. She whipped an ashtray at me, smashed an ashtray, hit me with the Swifter thing, and also threw a bottle of Mr. Clean cleaning detergent stuff at me. She has not threatened me with a firearm today. She does have 2 loaded firearms. I sleep in the back bedroom. She sleeps in the front bedroom. I understand she's hurt, officer. I understand that. But I just can't take the abuse anymore.
And when did all this start happening?
As far as...
all of it before you...
June 21st.
June 21st of this year?
I believe it was June 10th that I told her that I want a divorce. From there, it was rough, but she was a little better. And then when she found out I had an affair, it turned violent. She's thinking the reason that for the divorce was because of the affair. Gotcha. The affair has thus ceased. It's not the reason for divorce. It just kind of opened my eyes too. You know. I thought she was gonna bust the beer bottle over my head. She did not. She just poured it. So I put my arms up and kind of grabbed her, and she slipped on the beer. There was a lot more here, but here's where it occurred. There was a lot more there, but all over the wall, all up and down the wall. I was wet, but it's 150 degrees out.
And then she slipped.
I grabbed her arms and she slipped, and she's saying that I pushed her.
Mm-hmm.
I have never once laid hands on my wife. Never once.
Because she said that she got grabbed like by her legs, picked up, and that's what caused it. And she actually picked her up like that. The point, yes, I understand that that's battery too. But if she freaking picked her up and she slammed her, I'd say the primary aggressor wouldn't be her.
Yeah, she didn't mention it.
Because then she also got injured.
Yeah, it's probably
That's like a knee stitch.
different stitches.
So can you see if she actually, how she grabbed her? You could just get clarification on that. Otherwise,
Okay.
when you grabbed her, how did you grab her, ma'am?
I grabbed her arms, and she still had the beer bottle in her arm, and she slipped. We both slipped. I actually was on the ground first.
Okay. Did you pick her up by the legs in any way or no?
None at any point.
Not at
No
any
arms.
point. You didn't pick her up in any way.
Nope.
By legs.
I did not touch her in any
And what
way.
was
Other than grabbing her arms, because I was being physically assaulted.
What was your reason for grabbing her arms?
Because she still had a beer bottle in her hand.
And so your reason was to what? What was your reason?
So that I wouldn't get hit with the beer bottle.
Okay.
Because the beer was already poured on me. At this point, she's very violent, angry, and screaming.
Okay.
I don't know what she was capable of doing.
So
We have never had any physical altercations in the past. This has just transpired. I have, like I said, video recordings of her threatening to kill everything else. I don't feel safe here anymore. I was going to go get a lock for my room, an exterior lock that has a key, so that I can be in there and not be bothered. At least if she kicked the door down or hit the door, I would be able to be notified that that is occurring and I can protect myself. I don't know what to do. Firearms, I mean, she has threatened. She said, what do I have to lose?
Yeah. And then so did you? You didn't pick her up from the legs at all. Touch her legs. At
I
all?
did not pick her up from the legs.
Okay. All right.
Everything did happen very quickly. I did not. I
Okay.
grabbed her arms because the beer bottle was still in it. Initially, before the beer was emptied out, I thought I was getting smashed over the head with it. She did not do that. She just poured the beer on me. And like I said, the screaming, yelling, beer bottle still in hand, I did grab her arms.
Okay.
And I will admit to that.
What? God. For what? For what? Hello? Are you serious? No. What she did to me? Are you serious? In your investigation from what? Her videos? The recordings? Do you know what she did to me? Then from what? You have beer. For pouring beer on her.
Yes, that's a bad one.
Oh my f***ing God.
All right. So if you can,
I'm not.
you can go get it.
When can I get out?
Hopefully by then. Hopefully you can make this quick.
I can't believe I'm coming back here.
Okay. Well, I
Right?
I can't.
There's nothing.
So what is like? Is she just being taken out of the question and leave?
No, she's gonna be arrested.
I can't believe she's doing this to me.
Taken to the Dunhampton County Detention Center.
I can't believe it. I can't believe she's doing this shit to me. I cannot believe it. Well, now she lost her job. That's gonna happen. I can't believe her. Can I just walk? I mean,
You want
look
to
at
walk
me.
to the? Yeah, you can walk over there.
Are you sure you don't want to? I'm going to take you out before we go, or?
No, because that's gonna be longer, right?
Well, we're gonna have to take you to the hospital anyway, because that's a pretty.
What hospital?
Which hospital do you want to go to?
I don't know.
No.
I hate her so much. This is so wrong. So what about me? Nothing? Nothing happens from that. But she could say shit and verbally harass me and push me and torment me, and it's fine. It's fine. This is so wrong. This is so wrong. I can't even. This is so wrong. She cheats on me, and yet, you know, she pushes and torments me because she says I'm going to do everything I can. Her friends even told me to piss you off so that you go to jail. That's nice. 9 years. For what? All she's done is verbally torment me. Yeah, for 9 years. Why would you marry somebody?
Yes.
Come on. This is stupid. This is not right.
Okay.
I even admitted that I poured beer on her. Why?
Okay, considering your arm, we'll go ahead and put them in front. Okay, so you're
Are
not
you
like...
really going to put handcuffs on me?
Per our policy, we have to.
Come on.
I know, you've been real chill with us, but we have to
This is so wrong. Can you hold that?
Yes, ma'am.
This is wrong. This is so wrong. I hate her so much.
We don't want to arrest anyone, but we have to.
It's wrong. It's wrong. You're arresting the wrong one. This is what she does. She's a good talker because she's a nurse and, you know, she did her stupid Citizens Academy. So it makes her great. Yeah, you need to get money. Get my wallet. Get my wallet and use the Frontier card. I hate her so much. This is tough, guys. This is really this is so I hate her. So this is so wrong. This is so wrong.
The female suspect was taken to jail and charged with battery on a household member. Comment below and let us know what you think about the arrest. Who do you think was at fault? And how do you think officers handled this situation? Thanks for watching Blue Crime TV. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more videos.